Okay, here's your warm-up help for week 20. So if you watch this, make sure you copy down my work and turn it in to me by Tuesday. Okay, this is your warm-up, and I guess you can't see the really top part of it there. So I'm going to read it. It says, Zaria earns $6 per hour at her job. She also earns a bonus of $30 this week. To find the total she earned this week, Zaria used the expression below where H is the number of hours worked. So I have my equation, 6H plus 30. So if she worked 32 hours, I'm going to write 6 times 32 plus the 30. So when I do my multiplication first, and I do 6 times 32, I'm going to get 192, and then when I add the 30 to it, I end up getting C, $222. On the second one, we have the expression, and I made a mistake on this one. I told people the wrong answer, so I told everyone in class the correct answer is A. So I just want to make sure I explain it to you for that. So the problem looked like this. It said 4 parentheses 2x plus 10y. Now I probably did it the wrong way to start with, but I went ahead and did my distributive property. So I multiplied 4 times 2x is 8x, 4 times 10y is 40y. Now that I got everything multiplied, I can then factor out a common factor, which would be 8. So 8 goes into 8x one time, or just x. 8 goes into 45 times, which is the 5y. So when I look at the answer to this problem, it would be 8 parentheses x plus 5y, which was A. Number 3, the algebraic expression 6x squared plus 9x plus 3. And this time it says x is 3. So I'm going to go ahead and replace it, and that's 6 times 3x squared, 9 times 3 plus the 3. So as I work this out right here, I know my exponent is 3 to the second power or squared, so that says 3 times 3, which is 9. Since I did my exponents, now I'm going to multiply, which is my next step, which 6 times 9 is 54. My next step, again, I'm going to multiply 9 times 3, so I get 54. 9 times 3 is 27. I'm going to have to go to the next page here, but when I do this, I get 54 plus 27 plus 3. I'm going to go ahead and add, and I like to do commutative property, so I'm going to add these two first. So I get 54 plus 30. It's just easier for me. And when I add those two together, I get 84 square feet, which the answer is D. Number 4, Charlotte invested $100 per year into her business for 3 years. The total value of her investment after 3 years is represented by this algebraic expression, 100 parentheses x to the third power plus x squared plus x, where x is the growth in value each year. What is the total value when x is 2? So the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite this, but instead of x, I'm going to put 2. Now I just follow my order of operations, and I'm going to do what's inside the parentheses first. So I'm going to say 2 to the third power is 8. Okay, number 6. It says Mark paid $4.68 for 72 pounds of almonds. Based on this ratio, which statement is true? So I went ahead and did my dollars over pounds, my ratio, that's a B. I went ahead and plugged in the money, $4.68 for 72, and I know I want to find out how much for 1 pound. So basically, I'm going to do my proportions. And since this is a proportion, I can actually cross multiply. I can say 1 times $4.68 is $4.68 divided by 72 cents. And if I do that correctly, I get 6.5, which is $6.50 per pound. So the answer is D.